On March 16, 2021, the unspeakable was done in Atlanta, Georgia. 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long went on a killing rampage, murdering 8 people, 6 of them being elderly Asian Americans. Soon Chung Park, Hoon Jung Grant, Suncha Kim, Yong Yue, Delana Ashley Yan, Paul Andre Mitchells, Xiao Jie Tan, Dao Yo Feng all lost their lives that day. The first 4 victims were murdered at Young Asian Massage in the northwest suburb of Atlanta, reported around 5 p.m. Then about 45 minutes later, police responded to another murder at Gold Spa and shortly after at Aromatherapy Spa, just minutes away from each other. The events of this day are saddening and egregious. The victims are no different from you and I. They are all Americans trying to live their lives. The family of Xiao Jie Tan was one of those who were deeply affected by the murder. Jamie was the daughter of Xiao Jie Tan, and they were planning to celebrate her mother's 50th birthday that very day. She never got to. "I want to hold her tight," Webb said about her mother. "Give her a hug, hold her hand, hug her for a long time." Xiao Jie Tan met her ex-husband, Michael Webb, on a business trip to China. The two married in 2004 and moved to Georgia shortly after, when Tan got her license to become a nail technician. Webb described her as an extremely hard worker who would work 7 days a week. Tan, right before she died, told Michael she would be able to retire soon and possibly even travel to Alaska or Europe, places she dreamed of visiting. The shooting had left her family in shock. "This was a massacre," said Michael Webb. The families of the victims were not the only ones who were overwhelmed by the incident. Our whole country and the entire world watched in shock. Some moved about their day, knowing it wouldn't affect them in the smallest manner. That's what a lot of us did in our community. While the rest of the American public moved on, the AAPI community was still trying to process what had happened. The AAPI community trembled in fear, worrying if they would be the next to die, wondering if they would not be welcome to travel around the country, worrying if some people in their own communities would turn on them. This fear of being killed in one's own country without doing anything wrong isn't normal, but this is the sad reality of the people of the AAPI community. Moving on from these problems does not solve them, and it never will. Choosing to ignore these issues and keep quiet about them slowly hurts those who have been affected by the event. While it may be hard to discuss, the events of the Atlanta shooting need to be discussed in order for our community to prevent such an event from happening again.